I think all of us are aware. Lately, the U.S. State Department has placed PNG on what is called a visa-borne program. PNG is among 12 other countries that is subject to an imposition of $15,000 US dollars on a visa to travel to the USA, as announced by the U.S. State Department. And Mr. Speaker, as we are all aware, a lot of our citizens are working and studying in the USA. I don't know if that imposition of fees is retrospective or it applies to new visas. And I received a call this morning from one of my students who is intending to apply under the Education Department's STEM program to go and study in the US. And going at the current exchange rate, $15,000 is equivalent to about, US dollars would be about, in Papua New Guinea, equivalent would be about $50,000, $60,000 around there, Kina around there. And Mr. Deputy Speaker, that is a hell lot of money. And as to why the U.S. State Department placed our country among the other 12 countries on that visa bond program, that is a matter within the knowledge and the right of the U.S. government. But the concerns that I have, and perhaps a lot of you leaders here will have, and our people will have, is that for our citizens who travel to the USA, from the time of the issuance of that notice, it will become very difficult to obtain a U.S. visa. As to the class or the nature of the visa, that's a matter for the good Minister for Foreign Affairs to ascertain with his department secretary and counterpart in the U.S. Because if that restriction or ban applies, it will have devastating effect on a lot of our young people and a lot of our citizens who intend to travel to the USA under a US visa. As I've said, $15,000 US dollars, equivalent to 50 or 60,000 Kina, is a lot of money by any standard. And at this stage, I don't know. I'm not privy to, but I don't know whether our government, through the Department of Foreign Affairs, has any bilateral relationship with or agreement with the United States that some form of special considerations can be granted to especially students, our students who wants to go and study in colleges and universities in the United States. And that's something that the good minister and our government can take it up at that level. Also, maybe when at a proper time, the good minister can also inform this House, maybe on the next sitting of Parliament, as to the restriction, the class of visas that restriction applies, and what are the avenues that are available to our citizens if they intend to apply for a U.S. travel visa, either it's business, study, or any other form of visa to the United States. Thank you.